Peace, family. What's going on, man? You know, I'm back. Personnel Investments back. I'm back. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all coming to the channel. You know, here we really talking about my journey as I'm building the business credit foundation, building a business, doing some real estate investing. I will start making more real estate investing videos. Just feel like since I started in a particular niche, I want to kind of keep that lane. But if you are interested in learning what I'm doing out here in the San Antonio market, as far as wholesaling, actually closing on properties, and you know what's going on out here, please drop some comments below, and I'll actually post some videos about some things and techniques that I'm doing and continually learning. But today, I want to talk about what a lot of people talk about, right? When you're doing anything significant, a significant change in your life requires you to change your mindset, right? So if you're growing up in a household where, you know, you're living paycheck to paycheck, kind of struggling to get by, and there's a lack of currency, money, there's a lack of it, you have this belief or energy around you that it's hard to be a millionaire, it's hard to like have money. So when you do see somebody with something that you don't have, you're like, oh man, they got it, man, you know, they balled. And that in reality, they just put forth the energy and the time to get a return, and you know, they could be trying to level up themselves. And you know, not to get too far off track, because you can get too far, and like, you know, if an entrepreneur, you always set goals for yourself. And so I say, man, I want to make $1,000 a week, say at the job, and I make that $1,000 a week. I'm like, man, they ain't paying me enough. I need $1,500 a week. I need $2,000 a week. See, numbers are infinite, can keep going. So I'm not saying don't make goals. Has to be a balance of accepting where you are right now and owning that, and then, you know, knowing what's attainable. And we have a limited belief about what's attainable, because really what's attainable is infinite, but it's hard to really formulate that if you've been coming from the struggle. So when I say mindset, if I'm broke and I'm around if I'm around millionaires for 30 days, it don't have to be 30 days, but let's say a month. If I come from nothing, then somebody says, you know what, let's go sit you around millionaires for 30 days. Listen to their conversations. Listen to their flow of energy. Let's see how they walk, see how they talk, and it have a direct influence on you. It should, right? So we are a product of our environment. What I'm saying, because I go on a tangent. If y'all know me, my conversation, so let me kind of keep this here. Mindset is key. It's important to do anything, right? So you want to start a business? Cool. Start your business. Be consistent. Hold yourself accountable. And it's okay. We all make mistakes. I make them. I'm not perfect. And there's things that I could be doing better every day, for sure. But the fact that we're in motion, we're in progress, and we're doing things, if you look back and see where you were, you know, some time ago, be some change. Now I talk about mindset because it's, what are you willing to do to start your business? What are you willing to do? You know, we talk about business credit here. Okay, fine. What are you willing to do to get capital? And that's all it is. It's capital to have. It's a tool, capital to have, so you can move in this matrix with a business, so you can change your life. That's all this business credit stuff is a tool. It's funding. Maybe you don't want to use business credit in that way. Are you willing to work overtime? Are you willing to get 2 or 3 jobs? Are you willing to hustle on Craigslist? Are you willing to, you know, use your gifts? Are you willing to be tired? Are you willing to cut off Netflix? Are you willing to get off of social media? Are you willing to read and listen to podcasts on what you want to do other than listening to music? Are you willing to change up the type of music you listen to? Can you, if you're in this channel and you probably resonate with me, can you listen to classical music? Can you listen to some jazz? Can you listen to things that will elevate your mind rather than the same old stuff? I'm not saying, look, baby, from the South, I grew up on UGK, grew up on 8-Ball, MJG, I grew up on Master P, Trick Dad, like it. Anybody, we all know the things that they talk about, and that's perfectly fine. I'm not taking anything away from those people's stories. I still listen to it, but I'm saying, what will it take for you to change your mindset? Do it for 30 days. Can you go without Netflix? Can you read a book? Can you listen to another type of music? I think that we get stuck in our ways, and we don't want to try to do something. We're not willing to do something different. If you want change, you have to be the change, right? So shifting your mindset, sometimes it's going to take sacrifices to get to where you want to be. But it's cool because, it may not even really just be a sacrifice. It just be a beneficial thing to you. It could be better for you. It could be healthier for you, man. So I'm all over the place. But I'm telling you, put yourself around people. Get in these Facebook groups. Search on YouTube like you're doing now. Read books. Take actions. Network. People around you telling you can't do this and you can't do that. Their mind is not there. And that's perfectly fine where they're at. You can still love them from over there. Focus, get in your own zone, get around people that understand you, support you, and you know what I'm saying? And then it's easier for you to move. It'll be a year next month that I quit my job. Do I advocate people quitting their job to go jump out there and just like live their life? I don't do that. I don't. Now what I will say is I want you to make your own decision. My paradigm and my beliefs are different. I haven't been an entrepreneur for that long. So what I'm telling you is not going to be what somebody else tells you. Like if you go to some people that I follow, like Erica, Classic Climb, love her channel. You know what I'm saying? Love her channel. She's going to tell you, don't quit your job. Glenn and Cameron, don't quit your job. I agree. If you don't have a vision in place, if you don't have a plan set in place, you don't have money set in place, you don't have these things set in place, I agree. Because it's going to be hard to make ends meet and do what you got to do. Me, I put a couple things in place before I quit. Granted, I don't have no kids, I don't have no wife, right? So I guess in a sense I may have the luxury of being able to do that without having people just directly dependent upon me. Cool. And I would tell you that it's been challenging right now because it's to a point where I do make some money, or the business makes some money, but it's not an abundance of money, right? Some people say pay yourself first, but if I keep all the money in the business, my business become powerful, but I still have to eat too. So I do understand like having a business, having a hustle. It depends on you, what you believe. I'm gonna tell you this. Anytime somebody tells you not to do something, you can't do something, that may be like they have been where you're at, and they're giving you some loving, genuine advice. That does not mean it is not possible to quit and prevail. You just have to be dedicated. You have to want it. You have to see it. You have to own it. You have to live it. You have to breathe it every day. Like you have to be in that space, and it's possible, but our mindset is not there. Our understanding is not there, and us knowing the possibilities are not there because we have limited beliefs based on where we come from and how we do what we do, right? So it is possible to quit your job and thrive. It is. Is it likely? It depends on you. If you want to do the numbers, now it's not likely. But I would rather take my chances doing this because I can always go back to get a 9 to 5, baby. I got a CDL, I got an adjuster's license, I'm a realtor, a producer, musically. Like, you know, we all have different talents and facets and skills to where I know if I need to go back and get this check, I can go back and get a check. Not everybody is set up that way, and I understand, but I'm not here to hinder you. You can do whatever you want to do. You just have to believe, you have to study, get knowledge, you have to be aware of it, and you can make it happen. You know what I mean? I'm just going on a tangent, and this is how I am. You know, sometimes if you talk to me, my conversation can go in so many different places. Just saying, mindset is big. Like right now, let me be transparent with y'all. So I've been driving a 2009 Chrysler 300 for like, I mean, it's 2019 for about, I got that car in 08, I think. So it's been 10 years, little 10 years, reliable, first owner, 130,000 miles on it. I had some little, you know what I'm saying, but it still ran, right? So what did I do? I bought a $650 Toyota Avalon. Oh, I'm gonna show it to you. I'm sure y'all probably didn't see the hood. Hold on, I can't. Okay, I'm on phone. I don't think I can flip it. Okay. Yeah, I can't. I don't think I can flip it on here. But anyway, y'all see the inside of it, man. It's windows kind of blurry, not even tint, just kind of clear. Whatever. Bought a $650 Toyota Avalon, man, and sold my Chrysler 300 for $3,500. Pay my bills. So, what are you willing to sacrifice? I'm running around here with my hood a different color than the car, you know, and it's like, cool. I'm not worried about other people's perception of me because I know I'm just making sacrifices to do what I got to do. What are you willing to do? What are you willing to give up? Are you willing to give up sleep? Are you willing to put yourself aside from your friends? Are you willing to read? Are you willing to educate yourself? Are you willing to take action? Are you willing, and if you're doing real estate, are you willing to cold call hours? Are you willing to knock on doors? Are you willing to go out there and put out some bandit signs? And really, that's why I'm in this parking lot now, because I've been putting out signs every week, and normally I put them out early this morning. My kinfolk is in town, so she'll probably be helping me out, put them up, and it's easier to do it with 2 people than just 1. But I came up here to get some steaks, man, because these the little metal, the wooden steaks, metal steaks. Anyway, see, I get off track, start talking. Yeah, man, you got to be consistent. Are you willing to put out signs? What are you willing to do? You want business credit? Cool. Are you willing to personal guarantee? You want business funding? Are you willing to go out here and hustle and make money? You know, because there are going to be times where you don't want to do something. So knowing your reason why is powerful. And people tell you this and people say it, but when it resonates and it lights up, you know, like a light bulb, it goes off and you make the realization, that's when it's real. Otherwise, somebody telling you something, it don't matter. It don't matter until you can realize it for yourself. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, because I done went on a long-winded, about to be 14 minutes sitting in this parking lot looking crazy talking to y'all. But peace. Thank you for coming to the channel. And I'm telling you, mindset is key. What are you willing to sacrifice to move in this matrix?